Hello and welcome to part 13 of the Megaman Zero 3 playthrough, where we pick up from the cliffhanger from last time, or not, where we go and check the new secret discs apparently. And he believes in us too. Isn't that wonderful? Everyone believes in us, except that one stupid gunner guy. Stupid gunner guy. So, we already knew that. We already knew that. We already knew that. Yeah, they give you files for the things you got in Voltio Biblio stage. Here's T. Calvarian. Literally can take. 2-bit Foxstar, sexy bitch. Voltio Biblio. P-base, Pantheon base. Pantheon Fist. Shot Void. Top Guy Gaboyle, I guess. Snake Cord. Moth Jiro. Odd name. Racinol. And that's all. Now we will pick up from the cliffhanger by talking to CL. So it was all for nothing? You useless little... But we get a cool scene. The L4s. Notice, I didn't notice this until like a couple playthroughs later, but notice those shadows in the background are actually the golems from the first game and second game, but they're the normal golems, which only appeared in the first game. Cool little disembodied arm there too. So yeah, Omega kinda trashed everything. 90% of all reploids and 62% of all humans. Ain't that just the pits? Amazing how we managed to bounce back from stuff like the, what was the colony? The Eurasia Fall and the L4s. This would be kinda creepy if, you know, it wasn't so cartoony. I've never gotten if Wild's voice is projecting to them, or if he's just controlling their own speech. So it'd be really creepy to hear an old man's voice coming through those guys, but... in random screenshot. They can't see this, but random screenshot. And his head there always reminds me of Jinzo's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't know why. Who didn't see this coming? Not me. I saw this coming from a mile away. Yeah, epilepsy. Yeah, good for you. You're totally gonna get away with that. If it wasn't for that meddling Zero. I would love to hear what that voice sounded like, that wahaha. For some reason they aren't talking in their normal voice, they're just kind of grunting like zombies. And they're saying the exact same thing that everyone in the second game did when they revived all the bosses. You wouldn't know that though, because I haven't, you know, recorded that one yet. Oh well though. Mein Führer. And everyone collapses. That was a very quick collapse. During that brief flash of light, they managed to lie on the ground. So X comes to save the day. I would really like to know what he was doing during this, like, entire series. I think he knew where he was the entire time, and he just wanted to see Zero sweat a little. Sub Arcadia. Creative name. Because sub is below or beneath. Wonderful little prefix there. Because I gotta go there and kick some hiney. Yes, I do, obviously. That's why I intended from the beginning. I love Zero's response there. Why? Of course. I'm freaking Zero. What do my cyber elves think of all this? Because it's been established that they have personalities in the first game. So what do they think about all this? And we're getting transferred. And I love this stage. It has some of the best stage music in the game. Jump cut. So I don't want to redo that scene. And this one, I actually, like, I got 100, I would have gotten 100 points in my first run, except I didn't have enough enemy score. The one level where I didn't do this is the one where, was one of the ones where I needed to grind for enemy score. So yeah, it actually is necessary in this level. I love showing how boss I am by timing my shots there. Well, my slash against the sea cannons. Yeah, slide down the wall next to those pantheons and slash them from there. Secret disc there. In the upper left-hand corner, there's actually something quite special that'll be showing off later in this part, after I beat this level. Yep, I've played this level before. Can you tell? I kinda know the layout. There's probably some secret disc somewhere in there, if you ever want to go looking for goodies. And some more Pantheon Fists. Boom! Do you see that knockback? That is freaking awesome. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but their projectiles can be destroyed. But they shoot so many, you shouldn't really try. Just stay out of their way. Those shots are very unpredictable. I don't know if these guys have appeared before. I can't remember the name either. Should have gotten hit there. I'm mad at myself now. Slash from behind. I love how the saber can hit enemies behind you. And the particle effect on all of the enemies is also quite nice. How they all explode into little pieces. The boss of this level is kind of underwhelming there, though. This one's actually kind of hard. Slide down the walls here and to make them punch before dropping down and killing them, otherwise you will get hit by them. You gotta be cautious here. But we're almost at the end of the level. Quick level, but fun. And now for the underwhelming boss, after a scene. Yeah, that thing in the background looked more ominous when it was on in a big screenshot. To play hero all by yourself. For some reason my dirty mind is coming up with very odd interpretations of that. We've already established that. You're the big bad. And random computer monitor face, even though there's no computer monitor around. Well, at least none projecting his face. I guess I would like to know who is ruling this world. And it's these stupid things again. If you haven't figured out by now why they're calling you fake, you're kinda stupid. They're calling you fake because you're, fake. Yeah, it's these guys, and they're almost exactly the same. Their attacks are kinda leveled up, but now that I have the Shadow Dash ship, I'll be completely abusing that during this fight. Yeah, you can dash through them at any point when they do that. Here is where I really abuse it. Best way. Just dash right through them. Yeah, see, they're exactly the same. Same health bar and everything. That attack is the same. They still fly around like idiots, just letting you wail on them. And they don't show off the attack I wanted them to. The one where they merge. In this version of the merging, they don't just become a big ball. They become a big ball with, like, a bunch of electric orbs around them that and kind of twirls around. When they stop, they shoot the electric orbs at you. But they're dead. For real this time. I love this. There's something wrong. Pins and needles. Hammers and clubs. Nighty-night. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, you little butt munches, go to sleep. But that's the end of the stage. And that's actually the second to last stage. Yep, only one stage left. And I got 98. Oh well, and I don't open the discs for some reason that is unknown to me. I was probably just mashing X. Not X, A. Stop thinking PlayStation 2. So, X once again sent us coordinates. Who knows how he got them? He probably Googled them. But after saving, we shall now transfer back to Sub Arcadia. You haven't seen the transfer back. It's just this, and you'll go back to the level without, you know, any grading or anything. The bosses won't be there. You can't get their EX skills. A lot of people complain about that. I've never had a problem with it because I'm Sub Boss. But if you have to have the ARS skill rank in order to get the EX skill. If you don't get it, and you can't get it unless you like do another playthrough, because this game lets you do new game pluses and everything. But first time you see the cyberspace. I'm actually missing this. There's a cyber elf that doubles your life bar. It'll give you the blue life bar that a lot of bosses have. Well, all bosses have. And that's kind of cool. But I don't have it right now, so it's not activated. I grind for health a little here. There's also an enemy that doubles the effect. Cyber elf that doubles the effect of all items. But at this point, I realized I don't have that double HP cyber elf. That random disc. I know who that is, but I'll let you, figure out yourself. Chunk up. Make the save state. I'm really unsatisfied with my performance here, but it's Phantom, and he looks exactly the same as he did in 01, which makes him look very odd here. Looks like he doesn't belong in the graphics. But cyberspace has been, made a plot point. Apparently, this is Robot Heaven. And if CX is to be believed, Human Heaven as well, seeing as apparently humans transform into cyber elves when they die. Well, actually no, ZX, in the ZX series, humans are enhanced with reploid features, so maybe that's what causes them to become cyber elves. Who knows? I don't. I really don't like my performance here. I don't do well. I can single buster shot. I can beat him just by buster shotting him, although I will have to use E-tanks if I do that. I wanted to show that off, but I accidentally overwrote my save state. So, I'll probably do that if I ever re-record this. But anyway, yeah, he is insanely hard if you don't use the Shadow Dash. If you do, easy peasy. Jump over his katana swings when he does this. Charge up your saber, jump, and hit him on the head, otherwise you'll hit his clones. Those are actually Pantheons. They'll explode, and their explosions will hurt you, and then he'll fall on your head with his sword extended. You might see it here. Yep, see? Except I managed to hit him too, so he threw his shuriken. In the original Zero, his shuriken was just that shuriken that split into pieces. In this one, it throws out those pieces, and they're impossible to dodge unless you shadow dash through them. What that body can do? Will your blade flinch? Do you have what it takes to be a hero? Why would my blade flinch? How am I a fake? And we get the number 6 secret dish. And I show this off. It's the escape unit. You can only use it when you're returning to a stage, but it's fun, because if you're only there for one thing, it lets you skip all the way back to the beginning. Or rather, to the resistance phase. Now let's see what's on that disc, shall we? Well, first this one. It's the Ultima Foot. All foot chips, with the most important of which, the Shadow Dash and the Double Jump at the same time. You can achieve the same effect by continuously pausing, going to the menu, and changing them out. But this is much more convenient, and it lets you jump on water, increases your running speed, slows down the rate you slide down walls, the whole shebang, which makes it very, very, very useful, especially in New Game Plus. However, the part is now at an end. I will see you next time.